MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had to count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now, Adam Eaton. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And another foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Juan Soto. 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Soto is off of first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
The next 3-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is Bellinger, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. Outside, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there to put it away for route number 1.
Second, the shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Now at the plate, Corey Seeger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
One and two now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 1 to the Nationals shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. As Drupal Cabrera would be next. Now the payoff pitch home, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Eric Fetty, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23, Eric Fetty.
Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1.
No, that's down.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High and deep to right. Robles looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Will Smith. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Josh.
Striding in, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
No, that's it.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 1. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Gavin Lux will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. This is on the ground over to first. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Castro has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The Dodgers down to their final strike. A bouncer up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. The Washington Nationals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Steven Strasburg is credited with the win. Clayton Kershaw worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.